Shoujo Mahou Shoujo Mahou Requiem Radio. I have co-stars today.
Woohoo!
So I, of course, am Radio.
I am Shofish.
Let us introduce Shounen, who is Shofish's boyfriend.
No.
Yes, she is taken and not by me, so leave us alone.
Yeah.
Now that we have crushed your romantic dreams.
Yes.
What is SMRR?
That's a good question. What is SMRR, Mousy?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh dear. Okay. SMRR also stands for Shoujo Mahou Requiem Radio.
There you go.
SMR, or Shoujo Mahou Requiem, is our Gaia Guild.
If you don't know that, where have you been?
What a fucking mouthful.
I know, right?
Jesus.
It was not my idea.
Whose bloody idea was that?
Sharkies.
Oi.
Yeah, well.
Blame the shark.
Yep. Well, what does the extra R stand for? It stands for radio. So what does that mean? Well, that means this is basically a podcast because we got fucking tired of not getting the announcements out on time.
Yeah.
Which I guess you guys probably have noticed there hasn't been an announcement for like a year.
Yeah, actually, I've noticed that.
And Popular died about 3 months after the announcements.
Yeah.
If anyone remembers Popular.
I do!
Woo. Okay, that was normally announced in the announcements. The winners were announced in the announcements. Go figure, that makes sense. Announcements, got it? The radio is going to be maybe an every 2 months thing. So, Sharky basically said, here's the deal. You can take over the announcements or you can do a radio show. Right now we do not, well, we kind of have an interview. We're doing a special, because what month is it?
It's December! What month does that mean? It's Christmas time!
Woo!
Yay! That's the cue to go, woo! Yeah!
I'm gonna get a little card that says applause.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a good idea.
Obviously, this isn't actually the first SMR ever recorded. It's 1.2.
Yeah, something like that. We recorded a couple, test sessions, but we
are really, really lazy, and everything that we talked about has already come to pass.
Yep.
So, okay.
Yay! Just in time for the new year.
Woo!
Starting off the new year right, people.
Woo!
Da 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 da.
Yeah!
I'm gonna stop.
Shounen is our special guest.
Yellow!
Yay!
But who does SMRR normally? Well, I'm not doing it by myself. That's for shizzle.
That's full shizzle my dizzle.
What she just said.
Phonics, yo.
I need to get that dictionary. Normally, it will be me and Shofish.
Yep.
With a special guest, because I'm going to drag someone to be a special guest.
Yep.
Hopefully.
I am official co-host of SMRR. Woo! Oh yeah, go Sophie.
Skype is actually really good to pull another person in.
I know, right? I kind of want to get Xavier to do some stuff for the furry things, because we got a lot of furries in our guild.
I will talk to that bastard and get him in.
Yay!
We're going to have a furry.
Connections.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
They'll
So,
bring the drama.
so normally it's going to be IQ, which is me, also radio. I will be going by radio on the radio.
Oh, go figure.
That, makes sense.
But normally on Gaia, I am IQ the Undead Toxin, also known as the person that gets your lazy asses in gear.
Yeah.
Go figure,
And
it takes a zombie to get
Showfish, her lovable sidekick and shoujo partner. And
Bring in the sparkles!
That's pretty much all I'm good for, is to be stand here and sparkle. That's okay.
Sorry,
Cause yeah.
Yeah, Shonen's choking on sparkles over there. Okay. Yeah, her boyfriend has a higher tolerance than I do, that's why he's here. About the guild, because Shoujo Mahou Requiem is a safe place for people to come together and roleplay in a shoujo state, but not just the sparkles and cuteness. That is the first thing many think of at the word shoujo.
Whee!
But to truly dive into the meaning of a girl's story, the good, the bad, and the dark, with many worlds to choose from, this is the true never-ending Shoujo Mahou Requiem.
Oh god, do we have so much darkness.
So much darkness.
You
Okay.
never would have imagined.
We do have rules, of course.
Oh, lots of rules.
Guild, we're gonna have rules.
Yeah.
Rule 1.
Rule 1.
Follow Gaia TOS, or we will ban yo asses from the guild and report to yo asses.
In that order, possibly at the same time.
Exactly,
You know,
we got multiple people.
I thought the first rule was nobody talks about Fight Club. Oh wait, different thing.
wrong genre, but
You're getting close. That's your genre. That's shonen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Rule number 2!
Listen to the captains and crew when they ask something of you. We don't have that many crew and captain. We have actually 3 vice captains. But, okay, 2 vice captains. One of them's a guild mule. And the rest of the captains, aside from this vice captain, are lazy bastards that aren't going to ask you to do anything. So all you really gotta do is listen to me and the crew members that I send after yo asses.
Yeah. And really, us crew members, we don't have much issue with people. Speaking as a crew member myself.
Yes.
I love the
don't
radios,
really do...
hand signals. They're actually...
We are pointing vaguely towards...
I am fiercely using my hands, although you cannot see them, because...
We really should hook up that webcam.
It's hooked up, but the quality kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I have a sad face.
I might have to work on that.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
So, yeah, we don't ask much of you, so follow our rule, follow what we ask of you, because we don't ask much. We really don't. Most of the time we beg. Alright, rule number 3.
If you are not part of the guild, this rule comes towards you. If you are part of the guild, the second part of the first sentence applies to you.
Oh.
That's
okay. Because the second part's going to tie into the fourth part. And if you haven't done the second part of the first sentence yet, I'm pretty sure all of you have been in the guild for at least a month, because I have not accepted any new guild members. Which means, if you have not done this yet, I am going to murder you. Yay.
Nicely.
Over the internet.
Okay, so rule number...
3. There's 3 fingers there, I'm sorry. 3.
In
Yeah,
order...
1, 2, 3.
Yes, in order to join, you will have to... Okay, pay attention to this, peeps. Submit a request filling out the form below. Pay attention to the last 3 words. The form below. It's on the first page of the guild.
It's literally only about 3 inches below where you are currently reading, if you are reading that.
Okay. The second sentence. Unless invited to the guild by a crew member. That means you don't have to submit it by submitting it. But this is where number 4 comes in.
Aha.
So, rule number
4.
Upon acceptance into the guild, please go to the sticky thread named Intro Importance and read the first post completely. If you do this, you will know that little application thing still needs to be filled out.
Yes.
It's not a difficult application. It's so I know who the frell I'm dealing with and when it's appropriate for me to hunt your asses across the internet.
Nice use of Farscape there, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, all you have to do is go down to the code box, copy and paste, and you can send it to any crew member or vice captain. You can send it to the guild mule. The mule! It's not a real person! You can still send it to them.
Yeah. Seriously.
Wow.
Why haven't you done this yet, people? Why?
Because I know for a fact there's probably like 10 of you that have not filled out one yet.
You can't see it now, but she's growing pins in her head, and those chains are getting rather sharp.
I will go pinhead on you. I will drag your asses painfully back into this hell labyrinth that I have been sucked into that is called Shoujo Mahou Requiem. Don't worry, people, this will get very, very, pretty and sparkly in just a moment. However, those are the rules. So, as the next paragraph says, just to be crystal clear, we expect you to keep violence, gore, romance, and language to PG-13 standard. Righto?
Yeah.
We will not tolerate any cybering. Righto? God modding or metagaming, one-liners, horrible grammar, oblivious and continuous spelling mistakes, or disrespect towards others. Rage. Cruelty to players. Rage. Or personal questions. Righto. I'm gonna start putting that in there. There's gonna be little quotation marks with your guys' names in them, because I saw you asking for a phone number. Righto, I will murder you. This is a fantasy guild. That means we don't require any personal information about your real name, age, or state of living. Righto. And then there's the application, so that's the beginning.
Yay!
That's the guild.
That's Shoujo Mahou Requiem in a nutshell.
It's basically a Yayoi and Yuri accepting, that doesn't mean just, accepting guild. In fact, in the tags, it says Yayoi, Yuri, literate, mixed genre, anti-drama llama. Anti-drama llama.
That is the reason we created this. Quite literally.
I need to find out what a llama sounds like.
Demon llama! Demon llama! What? No, I don't know.
Emperor's New Groove?
Oh, yes!
Ah.
Yes!
Talking llama? Demon llama?
Yes! Okay.
Alright, so that's the guild. That's really how it is. And what's really... Oh my god, we just hit 1,000 posts. I don't pay attention.
That's part one of the announcements!
I'm sorry, I forgot to leave out this huge, horrible deal for anyone on Gaia. When you join this guild, you have to pay 10 gold.
Oh, no. I don't think my wallet can handle 10 gold.
By the way, if
you literally get that by surfing a few pages and shopping for clothes.
Or voting in a poll.
Oh, yeah.
You get 15, so we're only asking for 10 of that. And there's polls in the forum, so we kind of let you get it back.
Yeah? We pay interest on that, actually.
The 10 gold is literally just to keep some money in the guild account in case we need to make another sub-forum, because normally all of your donations are sent to the guild mule for prizes! We have contests! We get really badass prizes! Trust me, I shop for them and have to make huge deals and shit.
I fund them!
She does. And so does Shama Okami.
Yes.
I do nothing.
Because you're not on this website.
I am not.
You are just here from my love.
That's
I'm
not
here for
true.
moral support.
He does stuff. We're using his computer
Okay, fine. Alright, fine.
and
He
his
does a lot of
microphone.
stuff.
All
We're
right.
using his space and his microphone and his computer and his time.
I'm the techie.
He is our tech. Especially
He's our sound crew.
especially when I go, why is this not working?
And then all I have to do is click on one thing and it works just
And he clicks something and it goes, bing, happy noise. And I go, I hate you. Anywho, so, okay, that's that. I'm going to tell you who our captains are. So, our main captain, the creator of the guild, an all-powerful lazy ass,
Oh, you're the all-powerful lazy ass.
is Pink Black Vanilla.
Da-da-da! A.K.A. Sharky!
Woo, Shirky. I hate you so much. Okay, Vice Captain numero 2 is the wonderful techie person who's never online to help me when I need her. Digital Samurai June, also known as...
Digi! Yay, Digi! We love you. We really do. We love you all.
The Vice Captain, who is the Shadow King and Kyoya Ortori of this guild, because I help get funds for everything, and I put everything together, and I
create all the things.
create everything and chase people down. I
Basically-
cue the undead toxin.
Yay!
also known as the Enforcer,
Yay!
Exactly.
We love radio.
the Black Hand of
We
Death.
love radio. Yes, we do.
She's just saying that because I've been hunting her ass down lately to post.
I am also guilty. I am ashamed.
Okay, our crew members, in order from first hired, which is not necessarily how they are listed, because this place is stupid, goes Shoujo Sparklefish.
Yay! I'm the first one hired? Oh, that's right,
I
I
hired
was!
you first. Teddy Bear Nason,
Woo!
who has done nothing as a crew member, you lazy ass bear. Our Dorothy Smith.
Who actually has done stuff.
She has done stuff as a crew member, actually. She helped us solve a really big problem with the guild, which included our banners almost getting permanently erased.
Ah!
Sure.
Who knows?
So, yes, our Dorothy Smith,
Woo!
who has been extremely lazy in the guild, but will be getting back to her actual computer after she does her finals this weekend.
Yay!
Gambate.
Woo! Woo,
It is now time for Pop.
Pop!
Popular?
Yay!
Hey, I got one! This is great.
Okay, so if you guys remember Pop Popular, we would choose 3 guilds that had the most,
Most, like,
nominees, basically.
Nominees, yeah.
We'd go around and see who was talking about what the most,
yeah.
and we'd be like, oh, hey, this'll work, because, that's such a great idea. Let's go around in a guild that no one is actually active in and choose the 3 things that we think everyone's talking the most about. I'm so glad we changed that.
Yeah.
Then we would put them up in a forum, you'd vote, and then we'd announce who the winners were, and there were 3 places. First, second, and third. So everybody was a winner.
Yay!
That's not going to happen anymore.
It's not.
It's not.
How is it changing?
You remember those nifty little star systems we enforced?
Oh.
Which included me I went to every single forum thread and put a star voting system, 1 through 5 stars, on every role play.
Oh.
That must have took a while.
Yeah, because you have to copy and paste the stars.
Oh, yeah.
But those little star things, I've been telling everyone to vote if you're in it or reading it, because here's where your votes come in handy. And this means more programming for me, so you can all be happy, because this means I have to erase the polls every few months. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
We're going to be going off the voting
We are?
for Pop Pop Popular. Whatever has
Oh.
the most 5 stars
Oh.
is going to be first place, and so on and so forth.
I see.
Which means every 2.5 months, I have to delete all the polls, and you have to go back through and vote for them. That's right. It's going off the voting system, so I'm going to be deleting it. You guys are going to have to post every 2.5 months. You have to vote.
Which means you have to check back into the guild every 2.5 months.
And guess what? There's going to be a new Pop Pop Popular thread where you have to say, I cast my vote.
Oh.
Because if you don't, I'm going to hunt you down and say, hey, you're part of this roleplay. Vote in it or die. And when I say die, I mean I will kick your asses out of the guild.
Ooh. Ooh. The Shadow King rears her ugly head.
Yes. No, I will not actually kick you out of the guild if you do not
Okay.
vote. I will, however, chew your head off until you go vote,
Nama.
which includes me hunting you down on Solia. Guess what, everyone? I got an hernia. Guess what, everyone? I got a syndrome now. And then, Minutia.
Have nowhere to hide.
Minutia, Facebook. I can find you. How? Because you're all not that creative and you use the same username. Or something very similar. Or all I have to do is find one of you and go through their friends list.
Dun, dun, dun!
Thank you for the sound effects.
Much
That's what
appreciated.
I'm good for. Yes.
Yep. What's next?
Okay,
Hey.
new rules. Comments. You know how this is a YouTube video?
Guess what, people? Comments are appreciated.
Not only are they appreciated, but if you comment on SMR and name one of the popular threads, it counts as a vote.
Which means not only can you vote once, you can vote twice.
That's right.
Oh my god.
You can
Double your pleasure, double your fun.
and double the pain if I don't see a vote from you, because I just gave you 2 methods.
You should be going and voting so that you can save poor
Or-
defenseless radio the
Or-
time, because she has Christmas things to be making, and oh my god.
There's 2 other things. There will now be 4 places
Oh.
in Pop Pop Popular.
Ooh, 4 places.
First, second, third, and favorite read.
Ah.
Which means maybe it doesn't have a lot of players, which means it can be a one-on-one roleplay. But everyone reads it, which means you gotta vote in the thing you read.
Actually, a great
I'm
example of that
going
is
to be-
Yokoso Velvet Room. I know that was on Popular a lot.
I'm going to be going through the one-on-ones and changing your rating systems to the star rating system. Or hearts. I might do hearts for private one-on-one.
Oh,
and have
yeah,
it,
that'll work.
I think I'm going to do hearts, and if you read it, give it 1 through 5 hearts, 5 being the best,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can get this 4th place number for read, favorite read, because guess what? We're giving away 100 gold to each creator of the thread.
Oh.
So, in a one-on-one, both people playing it will get 100 gold.
Ah.
In a group one, the person who made the roleplay will get 100 gold. We will also be sending a message to the person who made it and asking if they got help with the banners. Such as, if you used Aoi's wonderful talent and love of web design, like we did for Grimoire Cafe,
Yes, we did. We loved it.
tell us, because she'll get 100 gold too.
Yay!
The gold
That
is
means-
overflowing.
It
Hey,
is.
you have Pipers.
I know it's only 100 gold, which isn't that big of a deal, but think about it.
Think of how many roleplays like you and I have created eventually, and Raito and Cosmo.
By the way, just because you created one roleplay does not mean that another of your roleplays can't be entered in. So you can have 2 roleplays in Pop Pop Popular, which means you just got 200 gold.
Ta-da!
If I
Double
see
your
this
winnings.
table.
Okay, so that is actually the end of Pop Pop Popular.
Yay!
What comes next? Well, it's our special feature of this radio show.
Yay! Oh, that means I gotta get the sheet. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Hey!
we're gonna start out with the couples Christmas special, which is where Sharky was with a bunch of you guys in person and asked you guys what your favorite couples were and stuff like that. And a lot of you actually answered fantasy couples, which was funny as all hell, because she actually meant guild couples, but whatever. So, I'm gonna be passing the microphone over to Miss Shoujo and Mr. Shonen,
Hey.
and they're going to sparkle your world.
Okay.
Sparkle
your world!
Exactly.
Okay. With a wonderful intro, we would like to start off with the top 3 guild couples.
Do 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 do. I can't do the Disney thing. I'm
Yes. Okay. We'll do from bottom to top, because I think it works better that way, because then we get to introduce.
sorry. Start from there, then.
Alright, I'm doing the guild couples first.
Oh, you're doing the guild couples first? Okay.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Yeah.
In a sec.
We'll get to them in just a moment.
Okay, so, start off with number 3.
Okay. IQ and Shofish. Guildmates, creative team, friends for life, morals, Yuri pair extraordinaire. We wish.
Yeah, speaking from one half of that pairing, wow, guys. But anyway, speaking as one half of that pairing, I'm really, really flattered, and Radio is my Moirail, yay!
She is my Moirail.
Moirail, yes. Wait, seriously. So yeah, awesome appreciations, and then, right, moving on to number 2. That's right. Number 2 is Raito and Kazuma. They're just friends, but they're ROTP for the guild. Drink and be sexy, girls. And then our number 1 top guild couple is Zuri and Shio.
All Zuri wants for Christmas is her Korean stocking stuffer. Shio wants to be a sexy Santa, not a cute present.
We love you, Shio and Zuri. I actually recently got to see pictures of you two, cosplaying as Nanako for Shio and Gloria for Zuri. Oh my god, you guys are awesome!
Shio do sexy Nanako.
Yes, we want sexy Nanako. Okay, so that's it. So what's next on the list?
Next is the top 3 fantasy couples.
Okay, so starting from number 3. That's Gabriel and Jay from Academy City. He's trying to heat up the relationship, but Jack Frost is too busy with the snow. She won't let him get a word in edgewise. Yeah, in that particular thing, I could totally ship that. Even though, I totally ship Jay and Tetra, because, well, I'm half of that pairing too. So, what's number 2?
Number 2 is Rag Marie and Tick. Unexpected romances blossoming under the mistletoe, but Trill wants her presents and won't leave them alone.
You bet your ass I want my presents. Alright, and actually this is not really much of a surprise for me, but number 1 top fantasy couple is, drumroll please, people, is Kane and Aru. Of course, the hotness overflows.
The chibi jumps into to Shoujo time to say, I'd like to point out that 3 of these have me and you in them.
Yeah.
Because Jay and Tetra, which isn't actually one of 3, but, the whole comment there.
Yeah.
That's us too.
That's us.
Kane and Aru, that's us too.
That's so totally us.
And IQ and Shofish.
Now the question is to you, which one is your favorite? Sad Kane and Aru or Happy Kane and Aru? My bet is probably a little bit of both. Because y'all know you want a little bit of both. And now, I'm going to turn over to Radio for part 2 of the special Christmas special of Specialness. So you're going to be our interviewer, and we're going to answer your question.
I'm gonna try and project my voice so you can hear me, but she'll make it pretty. You don't have to hold that close. I'm a loudmouth.
Okay.
Alright. Couples Christmas Advice, starring Shounen and Shoujo.
Hi.
As a couple, I've decided this would be a great idea, because Shounen decided, yeah, he'd do it with us.
Woohoo!
And
what the hell did I get myself into?
You have no idea.
I'm going to say,
Shit.
they wanted me and her to give couple advice.
IQ? Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Question number one. I forgot to put your guys' names on here, but I know who asked it, and
Okay.
I know who wanted to be. No one wanted to be anonymous, so it doesn't matter. All right, question from. Actually, I'm gonna make this really cool and just go to like the guild members list, so I can.
Oh, fancy schmancy.
I'm gonna be
Fancy.
Yes, very fancy. All right, from our lovely sickening smile.
Okay.
Do I spend a lot of money on a gift or make something for my significant other?
Okay. Let's see. My advice is you can kind of do both, because really I like handmade presents, or at least ones that are like specifically attuned to the person, because it shows that you know the person and have put some time and effort into thinking about your gift and stuff. And you know, actually gift cards fall into this category. Yay! Because that means if you know where they like to shop a lot, that means you know something about them and you know what they like. So I think that counts too. I know that some people don't always have time to make everything or are not crafty. So just like finding like yeah, I'm pointing to you, my honey.
I'm pointing to myself.
But like you know, knowing like if they want a specific book or you know something like that, I think that like is a great thing to do. So it kind of depends on how much you can spend on something.
Okay, so Shonen. That's Shoujo's answer. Shonen.
What do you think?
Okay, for me it's quite simple. If you can craft something, make something. It means more. If you can't, buy something memorable. And if it's a little pricey, yeah, go for it. It only happens once a year.
Quick dose from Chibi over here from Radio. You can buy kits that tell you how to make something.
Hey,
and then you can personalize it as you go.
Legos.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Question number 2.
Numero dos.
Is not on this page.
Oh.
We actually have 2 pages. Ah, there we go. From Rainy Day Jester.
Ooh.
You need to get on the guild more. Actually, no, this question is from Lady Ophelia. I just wanted to say that. Okay, Lady Ophelia wants to know, and I wrote it down as just does Christmas caroling, but I will read it in your exact words. She is from France, where Christmas caroling is a really big deal for families.
Okay.
And she recently moved here to America to get married to her girlfriend, because California legalized gay marriage.
Again.
So she wants to know, does Christmas caroling count as a date?
I think fuck yeah. I think it's cute and romantic, and then afterwards you can come back for some hot chocolate and like snuggle up together. I think it's really, you know, romantic and awesome.
I agree. I got nothing else to add.
Yes, drown in sparkles, you cheating.
Sparklies! Sparklies!
Woohoo!
Die!
Okay.
There's another question I can't die yet.
No.
Oh,
Which means I have to go back to the other page.
Yep.
Back up pig.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to say this and see if someone can guess who asked it, because I can tell you both that you both have heard of this person.
Okay.
Can you drink too much at a Christmas party with your girl's parents?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. For the love of God, control thyself in front of thy parents. Both yours and the prospective mate's parents.
I would probably have a tendency to agree, but, it depends on, like, what kind of drunk you are, like...
Okay, I'll give you guys a hint, because I'm going to ask you this. It's a guy.
Okay.
Let's have heard this. Okay, it's a guy.
Okay.
And he's actually not in this guild, but his boyfriend is.
Oh.
When drunk,
in the guild, but we have heard of. But their boyfriend is in, so that might be Dante?
It is Narrow Soul Heart's boyfriend who asked this question. Dante is not normally a crossdresser, he's actually a very manly-looking guy. So I want to see him drunk.
Okay, yeah, like, that's just kind of like my opinion, but,
Okay, so depending on what kind of drunk you are.
Yep.
I believe the moral of the story is don't get smashed.
Yeah.
So you can drink too much.
Yes.
It's a possible thing.
But don't think that means, that you can't drink, because, totally, seriously, but, just don't get wasted or smashed.
Okay, place marker, there's gonna be music here.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight.